Hey guys, so today I'm going to share 5 mistakes I see very often in web design that completely kill your conversion. So by the way, if you like this kind of content, if you're interested in web design, in web marketing, or if you want to use AI to elevate your business, we have a free newsletter, so feel free to subscribe. I'll put a link down below. Alright, so let's get started. The first mistake I see very often, and actually it's probably the most important, is poor copywriting. Guys, it's very important if you want to convert visitors into customers. The very first thing you need to have on your website is a good copy. Like, imagine people come on your website and you have a nice layout, you have nice images or whatever, but the copy is really bad. And it's a shame because you put so much effort in giving your website a good look, but behind the scene, it doesn't really incite your visitors to buy or to book or whatever you want them to do. So here I have found this example, which is I think a dentist in Brisbane. So here we can read the text. Here is like, for over 2 decades, Brisbane Smile Boutique has stood as a beacon of excellent aesthetic dentistry in the heart of Brisbane City, blah, 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 etc. So they basically what they say is they talk about their business on the homepage. So I understand the idea here, but always try to be in the mind of your customer. They probably don't really mind that much about your business. What they want, there is a saying, your visitor is going to ask himself, what's in it for me? So try always to answer this question. What's in it for your customer? So basically try to talk about, which benefits your customer will have with your business, if they do business with you. If they come to your dentist practice, probably they will have a very nice smile. They will be able to smile, and they won't be ashamed of their teeth or whatever. These kind of things. So yeah, basically, don't forget. Try to do the work and do some research about your target audience, and try to talk to them directly. And remember, a good copy is probably one of the most important things to have a good conversion on your website. The second thing that will kill your conversion is having too much information with no real hierarchy. So here, for example, I am again, I think it's a dental specialist website, and here, if I scroll down, here I have some text here, and all right, I have those 3 blocks and with some text, and maybe it's only me, I don't know, but let me know in the comments if it's only me, but I think it's for everyone. It seems a bit crowded, like you have many information, but I don't really understand what are those. Are those the kind of services they offer, or are these, I don't really know. Actually, are they blog posts or whatever? And here I have other stuff, other blocks. Again, I'm not sure what they are. Are they information? What happens if I'm going to click? Your information needs to be structured. So, it's it doesn't have to be complicated. I think I talk to it very often, but don't overcomplicate things. Use one section with one title and one logical entity. So, for example, one section for your testimonials. So, a title with testimonials, your testimonials, and then some white space, and then another section. And same for your services, some text or maybe some images, and just try to have logical blocks, and that will give your website a very nice structure that will be easier to follow. The third mistake I see very often is the lack of a clear call to action. So here, actually, I'm on the same website, and here I would say the main problem, one of the problems of this website is there is no clear call to action. So here we have a contact button, but here, as you can see, first of all, there is not only contact, there is contact us, patient referral, parking. I'm not sure why here, but if you want, when your visitor come to your website, usually you want them to take one action. It might be book an appointment, it might be book a call, it might be buy a product, all that sort of things. So try to make it very clear. I think I have another example here. So here again, we don't have. So actually here we have a call to action, which is call us on for no. The problem here, I would say, is don't try to reinvent the wheel. Usually, people are used to have a call to action in the header, like in the main menu. So here, maybe I don't know if we had one here. Yeah, we had a contact button, which is not very clear. But anyway, usually your visitor is going to expect to have maybe a contact button or a book button, in the main navigation bar, and it's very important because that's something that will be always visible on your website, and it will be always here for your visitor and easy to access. Also about the call to action, try to be very, very clear. Don't try to complicate your message or whatever, simply describe what action your visitor is going to take. So book a call, take an appointment, these kind of things. Just a few words, 2-3 words maybe, get a free book, these kind of things. Don't complicate the things, just straight to the point and very clear. So the next main problem that will kill your conversion is no mobile optimization. So here I have this example of bricklayer, I think in Brisbane or something. So here, as you can see, the problem of this website, it's all right. I mean, it's a bit dated, but it works. But if I go on mobile, here, as you can see, there is no responsiveness at all. So this is a big problem because today, I think more than half of your visitors are going to come from mobile devices. So you really want to optimize for mobile. So it's very simple. Just have your website being responsive. Most of modern frameworks, modern CMS like WordPress or Webflow or whatever tool you use help you build a website that looks great on a mobile device. Even if it's not very well optimized for a tablet, at least try to have something that looks good on mobile, and maybe on tablet it's going to be a bit, it's going to be like mobile but a bit bigger, so with more white space. But it doesn't really matter. At least have something that is easy to read on mobile. So because here, imagine you're on your mobile phone, you have to zoom to read. Most likely people are not gonna try, they're probably gonna leave your website and probably go to the competition. And finally, the one last thing about conversion is always test your user interactions. So it makes sense if you have some traffic, if you have a lot of traffic and you want to change some design elements on your website because you think it could help with your conversion. So maybe, for example, you want to change the position of your call to action or something like this. Don't guess, it's not going to work. And of course, there are rules of design, so you can follow the rules. But there is nothing better than actually testing. So try to do some A/B tests. Put your button, for example, put your button on the top of the page or bottom of the page, whatever, But just test it. Gather some data, and in the end, you will be able to make a choice based on data, rather than just trying to guess and trying to make some change and hope that it will help your conversion. So always try to test, and you can also use some tools like Hotjar that will help you visualize how your users interact with your website, and again, it will help you gather some data about it. And the point is, there are good practices. Try to follow the good practices, but if you have some traffic, always try to rely on actual data. And of course, if you don't have a lot of traffic, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So try first of all to focus on the best practices of design, and it should already help you a lot with your conversion. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, that helps the channel a lot. And if you want some more content like this one, please subscribe to the channel. And in the meantime, I wish you a very good day and see you in the next one.